I love how it plays Mario music.
I seriously find it easier to dodge those things than I do to shoot them. Hey look, I made it easy! Except I got hit by that. Just had to survive for 16 more seconds.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do though, I'm just gonna keep trying to like hide out down here. I don't think the explosions themselves kill you if you walk into them. I'm gonna test it to be sure. No, they don't. So all you have to do is avoid where they actually impact. I mean, you just have to avoid the little birds themselves. I guess it doesn't matter if you get hit by their explosions. Well, I was just kind of pinched in right there. And I guess you cannot hurt that thing. Should not have done that. So there's about 2 birds a second, which I guess means we gotta dodge about 80 of these little things.
Exploding birds. It's Birdemic all over again.
It's Robo-Birdemic. Oh man, Birdemic. That movie.
Boom. Exploding eagles and birds.
I actually watched that whole movie. It really is the best, worst movie ever. I have never... Well... Yeah, there's very, very few movies I've seen that are so bad they're good.
Zach?
The Room is another one. The Room and Birdemic are like the 2 best, worst movies ever.
Zach, I hope you know that we blame you for watching...
Whoa! Okay, so touching that thing going around the room creates a very, very, very big explosion. I guess it's a grenade.
Yeah, Zach, we blame you for watching Birdemic.
I knew about Birdemic before Zach reviewed it.
Huh? That was weird.
What? It's only the 4th time it's happened, dude. Like I said, that only happens when I save and load. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna hide right here over the room gate. That may not be such a good idea. Yes, I am aware that there are platforms floating in the room that I could jump on, but standing up there would bring me closer to the little exploding birdies of doom, and I would rather stay way down here out of their reach. Thank you very much.
I guess what they say really is true. true. Bird is the word of death.
Indeed. Starting to get tired of this.
Oh, and 13 again.
What?
You know that I actually have an HD TV?
Well, now that I have one, I would kind of like to replay Final Fantasy 13 myself.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah, 13 too. The music, I hate to break it to you guys, but 13 too, the only good thing about that was its boss music.
The final boss music.
I mean, no offense.
Also, you're probably going to get a million hateful fanboys on your ass for that, because apparently almost everybody liked 13.2 a lot more than 13.1.
Hey.
I just didn't, because it was so unbelievably confusing. It's like it tried to be Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross with its whole multi-world time travel thing, but it just ended up being such a confusing mess, and the story never really went in any clear direction. It just seems like the whole entire game was just traveling between worlds and doing some little side quest to get those crystals that opened up portals that led you to new eras, and nothing of real significance ever happened until almost the very end.
You, my friend, took the words quite literally out of my mouth.
I'm not saying it's the worst game ever by any means, I just didn't really like 13.2 all that much. Its gameplay was better than Final Fantasy 13's, but its story and the flow of the game was just awful. It wasn't bad, it was awful.
There, in my opinion, there were three things about the game that were actually good. Looking at Sarah's butt, throwing the Moogle,
oh yeah, throwing Mog everywhere, that was fun.
and the music. Aside from these three things, the game sucked. And yes, I actually said that right in front of you. Final Fantasy 13-2 sucked. Aside from those three things, looking at Sarah's butt, throwing the Moogle, and the boss music. So, bite me.